and welcome to Love Island, where we've got a very big surprise for our celebrities live at the end of the show.
We certainly do. Now, you may remember a week ago that we threw Judy off the island. Well, tonight we're going to be throwing two celebrities together. Will they thank us? Will they? Heck is life.
Yes. Okay, but before this hour's up, you would have chosen the one couple you think needs help more than the rest, and they'll be sent for some intensive relationship counselling on the make or break boat for 3 whole days. Or longer if it gets windy, depending.
Yes, if Michael Greco farts.
Yeah.
And the best thing is they don't even know they're going. They think they're actually been kicked off the island for good. Instead, they're off for a little bit of Trisha meets Captain Birdseye. And it's entirely down to you. So, do you want to send Nurse Titmus to see the love doctor?
Because you're going to be choosing the girl first. We'll let you know which girl you've chosen halfway through the show and then open the lines for the boys.
The number, remember, whoever you choose will think they're leaving the island for good, so stand by for some shocked faces when we give that result.
Now, one couple that doesn't need our help is Callum and Rebekah.
No.
And after 3 days in the Love Shack, they finally returned to the inevitable questioning. I mean, those celebrities are so nosy. I'm not interested.
We're not.
Come on,
Right.
Abby. She snogged him. I mean, what does that tell you? I mean, do you think she's in denial about the whole thing?
No, not at all. No, she doesn't fancy Callum at all. And more bad news there for Paul. Callum doing to Rebekah what Paul's been trying to do to Abby all week. And Rebekah's actually been awake.
But Paul did get to probe Rebekah a little later on.
Probe Rebekah?
He did. Well, not in the way he would have liked to.
Fair enough, okay.
But I'm telling you, he did a fantastic job. Just watch this.
Hey, who would have thought it? Paul gets a scoop. Parky, if you're watching, just call them babe, shave the head, even go for the grope. They'll tell you anything.
Unbelievable. Oh yeah, and watch out for the pilot episode of Paul's new chat show, Lilo Banter, which I would definitely watch. I think you should do that.
It is hilarious. Stay tuned. Okay, now, as we said today, you have to choose one couple to go into some relationship rehab.
And to help you choose, let's take a closer look at one couple who definitely qualify. Michael.
Oh, dear.
I know, but maybe some time together would force Abby to notice him once in a while. Well, at least, she won't be able to get away from him.
Yeah, she's getting no.
It's tough.
It's true. And he can't swim, so he's definitely going nowhere.
Oh, that's mean.
Okay, the numbers you need.
So get calling and more suggestions and a lot more from the resort very soon. Welcome back to Love Island, the therapy show to the stars, where tonight you're going to help us heal a celebrity relationship.
You certainly are, and you know, Kelly, we've all been there at times when our friends have put that arm around us and guided us through those rocky patches with advice like, listen more, talk less, and stop shagging my sister, Patrick.
But they never stuck you on a boat and sailed you into the middle of the South Pacific.
No.
Mind you, with behaviour like that, Patrick, maybe they should have done.
Sister was quite a looker. Anyway, tonight, that's exactly what you're going to be doing, so get voting for the girl you think's got the most problems. And remember, of course, they think they've been voted out.
Okay, but back to yesterday. Now, everyone was in a good mood because it was Lee's birthday. Though it was hard to tell who was more excited, Lee or Paul.
Hallmark there missing a trick, and Jane's full range of cards, including Happy Christmas Tosser and Don't Get Well Soon You Arsehole, currently on sale on the ITV website.
Well, this could be your perfect birthday present to Lee.
We wouldn't do that, would we?
What, 3 days of abuse from someone who isn't even his girlfriend? Of course.
I think she's handling it pretty well. No need for any therapy there at all.
Lee might need someone he gets back though. But if you think it should be Jane and Lee, then now is the time to vote for Jane.
The make or break boat will of course be a bit of a shock, but one thing the celebrities are familiar with is the day trip decider. You may have noticed there, Jane doesn't believe in first sight. Well, not anymore, she doesn't. Thanks, Lee.
Aww. So Isabella won herself another day trip. But would you be cool enough to make her get on a boat with this man?
Of course not. Yes, of course you love her, Paul. She's got breasts. Right? Quite nice to see the way that Abby was kind of weaning them off, off the breast when they're onto the solids. Quite nice.
You're obsessed, aren't you?
I'm not.
You're turning into one of them. Okay, so it could be Isabella, Abby, Jane, or even Liz. Or Rebekah. Whoever you think has the most issues to resolve.
Possibly
Maybe
me.
you.
Maybe me.
Yeah.
But you haven't got long to decide because very soon we'll be revealing which girl you've chosen. So get voting now. The number, but do it now because after the break we'll be revealing the girl you want to send on the make or break boat. And then you'll be choosing the guy that goes with her. We will see you in a moment. Welcome back to Love Island, where the lines for the girls are now closed, people. That is it. And we know which girl you want to see on the make or break boat tomorrow.
Now remember, the celebrities know nothing about this.
Absolutely
Nothing at all. They're convinced 2 of them are going to go home tonight.
After they find out what we're up to, they might still try and make
exactly.
it. Yeah. Okay, the results are in. We can reveal that the first person you have chosen to climb on board the make or break boat is... Jane. Now, who do you want to see joining Jane on the make or break boat? Could it be Callum? And we'll be heading into the resort a little bit later with the news. The question is, how will they take it? The answer is, we don't care.
Okay, but back to yesterday afternoon around the pool. And not content with just being on one TV show, Paul decided to host his very own. We should be scared. He's
Favorite colour!
Okay! I love it.
And stay tuned for tomorrow's Lilo Banter when Paul gets to grips with Abby with more in-depth questions like, can I feel them? Please let me, and why not?
Okay, but as you know, yesterday was Lee's birthday. So we laid on all the usual birthday party stuff, you know, like balloons and a cake and costumes.
And a couple of Aussie brazzers with vodka shots.
Now, whose idea?
It's my birthday soon if you want any ideas from maybe that.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You want a school uniform?
No.
Oh, you want balloons?
Kind of. Anyway, when it comes to Paul's dealings with the opposite sex, it's true to say that we've laughed, we've cried, we've considered having him sedated.
But last night, the king of inappropriate chat-up lines even surpassed himself. Oh.
Paul there talking out of the front of his trousers for a change.
Paul, he just lets himself down when he says stuff like that.
Oh no, dear, dear.
Okay, but it didn't put a dampener on things. In fact, the party got even more interesting as the night wore on. For sake, Abby. Okay, but what was going on in there? I mean, there was Callum and Rebekah, Paul and Abby. Can't believe everyone was snogging just because it was somebody's birthday.
Neither can I. Did I mention it was my birthday coming?
I wondered why, a few times.
Cheers. We're about to head into the resort to reveal who's joining Jane on the make or break boat, and we will be preparing to run for it as our celebs realise that we've stitched them up.
Now there's still just enough time to call and have your say. Now make sure the person you want to see with Jane is on that boat.
It's all red button.
Press the red
button thingy. We'll be back with the result after these.
Hello there and welcome back to Love Island.
Okay, we are on the way into the resort to reveal the you-know-what to the you-know-who. Here we go. Morning, gang.
Morning.
How are we? Looking very nice.
I need to stand this side. I feel I'm superstitious like that.
Fine. Okay, it's all good. All right. I can tell you that Kelly's feeling slightly... All right.
Do it.
The first person staying on Love Island is...
Okay, I can tell you. The second person staying here is going to be Isabella.
Well done, the next person...
The second person...
Here we go again.
The next person is Rebekah.
Done.
Okay.
Jane and Abby. Celebrity that the public have chosen to lead.
We're going to be walking out of here tonight with Jane. Bye, we'll see you in a second, guys.
My ladies.
How do you even deal with this kind of shit?
Okay, guys.
So Jane and Lee, now we told you, the public seem to think that you guys need some, how can I put it, relationship.
To the UK tonight, we're actually...
We like to call it the...
3 days, we're going to have love doctors, we're going to have advice, maybe the odd Fijian potion, 2 hats together.
Now guys, you've
maybe...
seen the island, could that possibly be the...
You see, that's why the public probably decided that out of everyone, you were the guys that needed... Pretend it's Oprah, so what are the issues?
Really close at the beginning, and then, you know, as time went on, you kind of drifted apart, and it was Love Doctor.
I think it's time, right, to maybe send them off, because God help the people that are trying to fix this.
You move on quickly, Patrick.
Okay, we will move on. Resort.
Hey, nice one.
After we put it, we have your little trip.
Gone for good, so it'd be nice, you get to see them again. It's lovely.
Oh, guys, if you want to head that way, we've got a boat waiting for...
Never had anything to say. She was.
Okay, we will find out how you then. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.